Here's how to correctly balance your camera onto your gimbal. For this, I'm using the DJI RS4 Pro, but these steps will work with any modern gimbal system. First thing to know are the 3 access motors: the pan motor, the roll motor, and the tilt motor. With your gimbal powered off, unlock the roll axis here and rotate it until the arm is horizontal, then lock it off again. Now unlock the tilt axis and let the plate fall to be parallel with the floor like so. Then lock it off. Next, unlock the lever here so we can attach the bottom quick release plate to the gimbal. Slide the bottom quick release plate in from the front, slide it back and then lock it off. Next, unlock the lever on the bottom quick release plate in preparation for our camera. Attach the upper quick release plate to the bottom of your camera. Now slide your camera onto the gimbal like so. An important step is to make sure that your camera is set up the way you intend to use it on the gimbal before balancing. You want to take off any added weight that isn't going to be there when you're shooting, and vice versa. You don't want to be adding any weight once we've balanced it. So that means taking things off like your lens caps, having any cabling that you're plugged in already, and if you're shooting onto external drives, making sure that they're attached to the camera so their weight is being accounted for as well. First step when balancing is adjusting our camera's center of gravity on the mounting plate. Go ahead and unlock the tilt axis and watch which way your camera rotates. Unlock the lever here, and with the fine-tuned dial we can adjust our camera position so it's balanced on the plate. If the camera lens falls down, then we need to slide the camera back on the mounting plate, and vice versa if the lens were to rotate up. So lock the lever off and we can move on to the tilt axis adjustment. Now we are going to be adjusting the height of the camera. Unlock the lever here and point your lens upward and let go and see which way your camera rotates. If your lens is falling forward, then slide the camera up on the tilt arm. If your lens is falling back towards you, then slide the camera down on the tilt arm. This should take a few slides to get right. Once balanced, your camera should be able to remain steady, pointing upward or downward. Now unlock the roll axis and arm lever here. Check which direction the roll motor swings and slide the arm in the opposite direction. In my case, the roll arm is rotating to the right, so I will slide the arm to the left until steady before locking off the arm lever. Last is the pan axis. Go ahead and unlock it here and rotate the pan arm 90 degrees. Now lean the gimbal forward 45 degrees. If the gimbal rotates in one direction, then slide the pan arm in the opposite direction until balanced. In my case, the gimbal is rotating to my right again, so I will slide the arm to my left. Now that the camera is balanced, you can turn the gimbal on and start the calibration process. Once the calibration is complete, you are good to go. If you are using an RS4 model and want to switch to vertical shooting, it is as simple as releasing this lever and pressing the release button here. Pull the plate out and simply remount it in the vertical position before tightening the lever again. When doing this, you will need to go through the balancing process again, as the center of gravity would have shifted.